Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while. Sonny's talking to himself in the mirror. Welcome back to my animal channel and welcome back to our another daily edition of Sonny's Fun Time. Sorry, I have been kind of MIA this past week. I've had a pretty bad case of insomnia. So, yeah, that's where I've been. Just totally exhausted and not able to really function from not sleeping. But I finally got sleep yesterday, so I'm semi back to being myself. And plus, I had a huge day on Friday. I went to get my brand new hearing aids for both of my ears. And I was in tears when the doctor first turned them on because for the first time in 10 years, I got to hear out of my left ear. Haven't been able to hear out of it in 10 years. It's unbelievable how something so small that you take advantage of, and then when you get it back, you realize how much you missed it. And my saying to the doctor was Thursday night. It was like I had, like I was a kid on Christmas Eve. I couldn't sleep. I was so excited to get my new hearing aids. And when she put them in my ears and then told me to turn them on, I just started to cry. I was like, wow, I can hear again. I've always had a hearing aid on my right side, but never could afford the one on my left. And I finally was able to pull it off. And it is such an amazing feeling to be able to hear on both sides of my head. So it was very overwhelming. It's going to take me a while for my brain to readjust to the sensation of being able to hear again on that side. So I had a pretty bad headache on Friday night and didn't really have much of one on Saturday because I pretty much slept the day away. But yeah, it's pretty amazing feeling to be able to hear properly again. What's up, Sonny? He's in silly mode today, I think. What? Want that? There you go, baby. What? No, you can't have Mama's phone. That's not a toy. Oh, you got your boing. You want your favorite ball? Mommy, get your orange one. Here. There you go, baby. Here's your orange ball. Oh, he loves to play with his orange ball on my hand. It's a thing. Hi, baby. You got your ball. And we got little Miss just roaming all over the place. She's enjoying the sunshine off and on. Peekaboo, Sonny. Okay, hold on. Mommy, get it. You dropped it. Here. Want that? Here you go, baby. I know. Back on Mom's finger. It's amazing how much of a good boy he is. He is so gentle. He is so sweet. I don't think he has a mean bone in his little body. But an update with Sonny is he is finally molting his flight feathers. So normally with Buddy, normally as they grow in, I clip them. But this time, I'm not doing that with Sonny because I find it's a little bit on the stressful side for him to be clipped. He doesn't quite enjoy it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for all of his flight feathers to molt and grow back in. And then I will clip his flight feathers again. Because that's definitely one thing I don't want him doing, is being able to fly, because this whole house is quite small. And we have windows in some pretty weird places, and I would be terrified that he would end up getting hurt. So I really don't want him to fly. If we had a bigger house and it was a little bit more manageable for his safety, then, you know, I might decide differently. But right now as it stands, he does very well without his flight feathers, sorry. You can't, you silly boy. Oh my goodness. What are you doing to Mommy? There you go, silly boy. Yep, and there you can see little miss. Little miss. Little miss. She's, no, Mom, I'm looking outside. It's sunshiny. Here, you want to have a clean? There you go, baby. And yes, if you always wonder, on my videos, you'll always notice that our windows, the blinds are always down. Reason for that being is we do live in a condominium building, and we are on the very first floor, right beside the entrance, the main entrance to the building. And it's pretty unsettling when people constantly walk right across our balcony, which is basically not a balcony to us, it's a veranda. And they look right inside because they're nosy. So yes, we always have them closed for privacy reasons, because people just, they gawk in, and it's just not a very comfortable feeling. So that's why our blinds are always closed, because it's just too easy for people to just walk by and stare in, and it's, you know, you don't want people, hey, mister, you took a flight. You tried to get away. So that's why our blinds are always closed, not because we don't want to see outside. If we lived up higher, then yes, our blinds would be open for the sun to come in, but they do come in because we do have them a little bit crooked, so that the sun does come in for the birds and the cats, because they do love to sunbathe, is what I call it. But yeah, they're closed to a way where we can see the sunshine, but nobody can see in. And we also just got word, because our stove kicked the bucket last week, sadly. It's a very cheap stove. Matt's boss bought it 4 years ago for us, because they are responsible for, you know, everything that's inside our condo. And yeah, it kicked the bucket. So the oven died, and it's 4 years old, and it was a really cheap stove. And with the last one we had, which was the exact same model, usually when the oven goes, it's not much longer, and the elements will go too. It's just not the greatest stoves. So his boss ordered him a brand new stove, and it's a much better quality. It's not the lowest on the totem pole. We're supposed to be getting that on Tuesday, because Matthew he bakes in the oven for dinner every day. He does not like the microwave. He does not like cooking on the elements. He prefers oven baked food. So yeah, he is dying for his oven to be back. So he's been eating like chicken Caesar salads all week, and, you know, stuff that he likes. We've had to order food in a couple of times, and thank God it's summertime, because chicken Caesar is not that bad when it's in the summer. But yeah, he's looking forward to having his oven back finally. You're just a little turkey today, aren't you, Sonny? Here you go. There you go, baby. Here, you want your ball? There you go. Get your ball. Good boy. Uh-oh. Here, look. Sonny, look where it is. Here's my boy. It's in your cup. Yay! Yay! He loves these balls because they have the little bell inside, and then the little bell has a little hook, or as I call it, a little nipple that can be, I guess it was supposed to be used for something else, where you can actually, you know, put a string or something inside of the little nipple part. And he just loves it, because that is what he tries to do all the time. First, he's trying to get the actual ball open so he can get to the bell. But when he gives up on that for a while, then he literally tries to get the little nipple. And he has successfully gotten it quite a few times, but it's just really cute. These balls are just his absolute favorite. So it was a win-win buying those. And yes, they are cat toys, but, you know, they work for the birds too. Don't they, Sunny? But he is such a good boy. Later today, he will be having his vegetables. Matthew got very lucky on Friday when he went shopping, and we buy the mixed vegetables in a bag at Walmart, and it has carrots, like baby carrots, broccoli, and usually 1 or 2 little florets of cauliflower. And he got really lucky on Friday, and he grabbed the last bag of veggies that had a ton, for the first time, a ton of florets of cauliflower. So the birds will be really happy because, yes, they like broccoli, but if they had to choose between broccoli and cauliflower, both Buddy and Sunny would choose cauliflower every time. So, and then we also buy them a separate little baggie of green beans because that's both their favorites too. So far we're pretty lucky that both Sunny and Buddy pretty much like the same vegetables. Buddy seems to be a lot more picky on what he'll eat, but, and their favorite fruit so far, both of them, is green apples, the Granny Smiths. They absolutely love them. So whenever Matt has, he eats them all the time. So whenever he has a Granny Smith, he'll he'll cut off a piece, and he'll peel the peel off of them because they don't seem to like the peel so much. And they each get a segment of Granny Smith apples, and they just devour it within seconds. Hey, Sonny, you like your apples, don't ya? No, hey, come here, you little turkey. No flying the coop. No flying the coop, mister. There you go. Sonny. Ha ha. Now try it. What Mommy do? What did Mommy do? Saucy boy. Okay, guys, well, I guess that's about all. This video's gone a little over 12 minutes, which is a little longer than I normally do, but I know I'm kind of making up a little bit for missing a few days. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would really, really love that. And give Sunny a big ol' like for me. I really enjoy seeing the like button hit on their videos. And hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their weekend. And stay safe, stay happy, and always be yourself. Bye, everybody.